The Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board has allowed insolvency professional entities to act and register as insolvency professionals. Experts say that this is a significant shift in policy. So, what does the shift in policy mean exactly? And will this move make insolvency proceedings simpler and more effective? When a company, partnership, or a person is in a state of financial distress and unable to pay their dues and bills, they can file for an insolvency petition. A creditor can also file this petition against the corporate debtor concerned. Now, the process is somewhat a complicated one and can have a smooth sailing only if there is an external professional known as an insolvency professional. What the government has now done is allow firms to take up the role of an insolvency professional. Now, the law, you may say, always allowed a wider definition of a person, both natural and a juristic person, to act as an IP. So, where was the hitch? The problem was the regulations which came under the law had restricted this only to an individual. India is among the few countries that has allowed this. Now, all this begs the big question, will this improve the efficiency of the IBC process? When individuals were taking up the task of IP, the skills of an individual were not adequate to run a large company. In big cases where involving large corporates where thousands of crores are at stake, it was always seen to be difficult for a single person to handle the case. So individuals ended up seeking the help of process advisors and IPs. Now there was a problem for the regulator because when the individual went in for consultants to help them, those consultants were not under the regulatory framework of IBBI. And therefore, the accountability of the entire process was impacted. IBBI has created safeguards to keep a check on the working of the IPEs. For example, if you want to register as an insolvency professional, the IPEs have to meet the fit and proper person criteria. This criteria includes integrity, reputation, character, financial solvency, and others. If you look at industry, they have so far been very supportive of this move because they also feel that an individual or an individual resolution professional would not be that equipped to take care of insolvency resolutions of large corporates. Some have even questioned the liability of partners and directors of such IPEs for individual cases.